All right, welcome to Market Minute with Krycopter, rebranded yet again. This one's gonna stick. I am remote, so doing this a little differently today, not going live, but obviously this will be uploaded, which is how you're seeing me now. So, end of the week, 3 day sell off, and then a classic late day bounce. Tough trade today. Interesting week ahead. CPI on Tuesday. I think everybody's kind of gearing up for that. We had a big, massive run in January, obviously. Kind of started petering out here a little bit last few days. So profit taking today, or Wednesday, Thursday, and today. And then just a little bit of repositioning near the close. Tons of puts purchased all week, and they gotta monetize those, meaning buy back their position, which adds momentum to the upside when they start cashing those in, which is why you saw the late rally today. That's nothing really to hang your hat on per se. Not to, I want to be calling a bottom today. In fact, Tuesday will probably dictate the next position, the next run, either up or down. Monday will probably be pretty muted. Just positioning, everybody waiting. CPI comes out at 7:30 in the morning, so kind of be up for that. Watch that, and then over that, once you see where the market goes, kind of see what's gonna move big, because it should move big. Premiums will be elevated on Monday, so I don't like trading into a number. If I do, I'll put a straddle on. I usually wait until afterwards. Premiums do tend to come down because the info's out already. So premiums come down in options, and then you can pick your spot and really go. So I'll take it light on Monday, and then get ready for an epic Tuesday. Hopefully it's not a nothing burger. It's not right in line. Last time it came in like pretty much right in line, or was that? I think that was CPI came right in line, and market just kind of did nothing, and that's kind of worst case for traders, especially if you have a position on going into it. You just get hammered on your premiums. It's a market maker's wet dream, so avoid that. I would just wait till the number's out, and things should be super active all day Tuesday. Great week though overall. Tesla got a downgrade, which I think it was down $20 off its highs. It was off like, I forget. I'm sorry, I'm remote. Tesla took a digger early. Microsoft kind of took a digger early. Funny when you see these names that ran up huge, and then the names that didn't run with it or went down, Google, you'll see the reverse happen. When people start to cover or lock in profits. So Google was up while Microsoft was down. I think I mentioned this on Wednesday with the whole chat GPT and Google AI system and their botched presentation, which is what it is. We saw yesterday, especially, Google got hammered. I think Google, off those going into their presentation, it was $109, 110, 11 it touched that day, and then it was mid-90s yesterday, and kind of saw a little rally today, just short covering. I think we're starting to see the beginning of, and Microsoft came out with a preview of what Bing and their browser is going to look like with the integrated chat GPT. I did sign up for it. It's still a wait list, so it's not quite out yet, but there's another cool feature where it'll long documents, long PDFs. It'll read them for you and then summarize it. It's, I think, pretty game changing. I think Microsoft's their current rollout is, it seems fast, but if they execute it right, they'll have the market share on that. And I don't think anybody really knows the value of that tech. I don't think anybody really can put a value on that yet. We don't know how integrated it's going to be in businesses and, you know, the whole enterprise side of it. It could be something that launches Microsoft market cap billions and billions. I could see that stock ripping it back to 300. And in relatively short order, if they start coming out with numbers of, yeah, people want to integrate it into, you know, their business software. I mean, it's an untapped industry. It's such a new changing technology that you can't put a value on it yet. So keep an eye out for that, because I think Microsoft upside is, I mean, the valuation of that company is already absurd, but they keep crushing it, and this could add fuel to the fire. So let's keep an eye on that. I like that one for upside. Obviously Tesla, you know, my price target's $50 on the name. Adam Jonas, I think his name is, came out with a price cut. He said too far, too fast. I think that's the same guy. I don't know if anybody listens to him, but he came out with a $1 price target on Tesla back in like 2017, 2016. And then like 2 weeks later, he had $150 or $200 price tag on it. So the guy's shady. I don't like him, but the market listens to him, and that's all that matters. So we'll see how Tesla performs. If CPI comes in hot again, you know, that name's probably going to get hit real hard. And then just to come back with GPT, some of the chip names showed, like, they ran pretty big. NVIDIA especially. The cloud computing needed for, I don't know, call it thousands of businesses that adopt ChatGPT and integrate it. The cloud services there are going to be astronomical. Microsoft has its own cloud, so no other company can touch that, but the servers, need servers, a lot of them, computing power. I think NVIDIA is going to be reciprocatory of a lot of that infrastructure build. Again, if these things get integrated, if these things happen, and, you know, if that tech takes off, then they'll need more, a lot more, because the computing power of that is not, it's not small. It's definitely not small. So let's keep an eye on that. Carl Icahn's position today, I think when I woke up, it was $52. He bought it for 18 to 20. Interestingly enough, even when we sold off, his position kind of sold off too, but there wasn't a lot of volume in there, so I don't think it's him. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. If the market tanks on Tuesday on CPI, then you'll make a sweet killing. But I think it's at like $32 his position, up $10 on, you know, $50 million trade. Ain't too bad. So keep an eye on that one too. If he covers before CPI, he might have just all been something behind the scenes that us plebes don't know. What else? I think that's it. Crypto's fighting that Bitcoin. Just finding that 21,500 number. It's kind of up and down today. Usually has a, down weeks in the market. Usually has a pretty rough weekend, but we'll see about that. Obviously, it's a full-on assault with against DeFi and staking. There's tons of Fed info, and Waller was out today talking about Bitcoin and all these little projects that need to be compliant. And again, if they do crack down, Silvergate and Symphony Bank are in for a rude awakening. I'm surprised these banks have held up as well as they have. But again, if they're really involved in money laundering, then they're probably propping their stock too. So another thing to keep an eye on. I'm pretty close to pulling the trigger on some mid-range $9 puts on Silvergate. If they have to shut doors, I mean, the stock's at 10 cents. So it's, $8.50. I think they're trading at a quarter. So talk about a massive ripper. If it happens, could not, never know in this rigged market. The last thing, I did have something else for you guys. I do appreciate you taking this journey with me. I know it's early. I've got to work out some kinks. I've rebranded a few times, but I think it's up and away from here. Getting a little more comfortable doing these. My prep work's getting better. So hopefully, like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Krycopter, Krycopter. You can find me there. I tweet, a couple times a day, and then nothing too incredible. Just kind of thoughts in my head to kind of keep notes. And so give me a follow there, like this video, subscribe, and tell your friends. Have a safe weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Okay, love you. Bye.